Okay, let's get this show on the road. Yo, what it do, man? Welcome back, bro. It's this time I didn't leave you for too long. Okay, I was only here a few days ago, bro, and I'm trying to stream more so you guys can enjoy this, and so that we can catch a vibe. Nobody's still in the chat. I don't. I thought this is not how it. How does this work? Like I thought I just start streaming and you guys start showing up. I don't know. I feel like it's not working out, guys. It's been tough to keep the lights on. But no, I'm seriously I've been having a lot of fun doing this, and I actually really appreciate the people that watch the full stream. I my energy is always up for the people who watch the full stream because I try to make sure that bouncing around on topics, keeping you entertained, and having a good time with you. So welcome back. Yes, Short Kings podcast is lame as fuck. For a lot of people who don't know, I actually had a podcast with my boy called the Short Kings Podcast. Honestly, it was a great production. We had the best production ever, but it didn't continue. My coworker wanted to get paid more. He wanted more out of the podcast, and I really couldn't pay him. We couldn't keep the lights on there either. So this is just another failed project, baby. Touch the astronaut for good luck. We're going to have a wonderful stream today. There's a lot of topics, guys, that I want to discuss. It's only been a few days, yet I feel like my For You page has been full. Lately, everything that I have been talking about, it just almost feel like the clips come out negative. I feel like it's almost like I'm coming at every single person I have an opinion on. But in reality, I'm just giving an honest opinion and having some fun with you guys. So if you're enjoying it, show some love, like, and subscribe if you're on YouTube and Twitch. And please like the video if you are anywhere else. We are WOLFIE Like That on all platforms. WOLFIE Like That. So welcome back to the stream, y'all. Once again, I said there's a lot of things to discuss today, okay? And one of the things that has recently happened, bro, I saw this on my For You page. I thought it was like the coolest thing ever. Was people are claiming there's like a fake Justin Bieber on in Vegas. Basically, what happened is in Las Vegas, this DJ by the name of Griffin was having a concert. And mid-concert, they see that Justin Bieber is in the crowd, right? So they invite the guy, the Justin Bieber, right, to come on and perform the song Sorry, but basically, they came to conclusion that it was not the real Justin Bieber. But I'm going to just be honest. That was the real Justin Bieber, okay? The Justin Bieber that you saw on that stage was the real Bieber. What you guys don't understand is that's a different version of him, right? That's the version of Bieber you guys would have seen if he didn't bounce back the way he did after the Selena Gomez breakup. That you would have saw the fat, chubby Bieber. That was Jacob Beaver, I guess. That was cringe. That was cringe, bro. What the fuck was that? Was I trying to get out a joke, man? What the hell? But yeah, that was what you guys don't understand is that's the real Bieber. You guys didn't give him a chance. He came on stage and he showed you guys what it could have been if Bieber didn't get his shit together. He showed y'all what it could have been if Bieber listened to all the hate that you guys have provided online for so many years. That Bieber showed y'all what it could have been if he wasn't as talented as he was. But the thing is, it's Justin motherfucking Bieber, bro. It's Justin Bieber, bro. And Justin's been keeping track of everybody who's been talking shit, and he put it out in the form of an album that came down on y'all haters. It came down on y'all like Judgment Day, and it crucified everybody that's been talking shit. The numbers in the chart, damn, the glaze level is crazy right now, bro. Bieber got to put me in the beginning of his damn album or something. But guys, all jokes aside, that was crazy to see that guy truly like fake security and make them believe that he was the real Justin Bieber. I thought it was insane. Great content, right? We love that shit. I don't know about y'all, but we love that shit. And yeah, dude, it was wildly insane. Y'all think I should go on TikTok Live, bro? I'll jump on TikTok Live for y'all, bro. Why not, right? Why not? We'll jump on TikTok Live. Might as well let the chat bump. But yeah, it's been crazy, bro. And like I'm telling y'all, it's only been a few days, and my For You page has just been insane. It's been literally flooded. Another thing that I saw is Jake Paul is fighting Gervonta Davis. So Jake Paul announces another fake fight. I mean, I'm so excited. I can't really wait. For a lot of people, y'all think Jake You think all of Jake's fights are rigged, right? I bet you do. You're watching right now, you think Jake's fights are rigged. Let's be honest. But the real truth is that they're not rigged, right? They're just fully unmatched, right? Like it's like Jake's goal is to put on a show for you guys. And I think everybody's missing the picture here. Um, don't you want to see him fight in Vegas? Yeah, maybe we get off this for now. Let's start cooking in the chat first before they. Jake wants all of you guys to truly believe that he can win these fights, right? That's why he creates this crazy matchups. You got to guys remember, this guy's only been in the game for a few years, right? So it's like, I just love the fact that, by the way, speaking of Jake, did you guys see Logan Paul's wedding? Jake punching the cake, that I don't know, that was a little cringe to me. Like I don't know what was going on at that. By the way, maybe I'm jealous because I wanted to be invited to the Paul weddings. That shit looked legendary. But who let Jake start throwing hands with the cake? I thought that was weird. I think like, you know what I'm saying? Like I feel like his dad should have got him right there. He should have been like, Jake, this is not, I know that's typically what you're used to, cake opponents, but bro, I'm so cringe today, bro. I'm so cringe today. But, once again, it was an awesome wedding. I thought it was really cool. I want to get I don't care about the Epstein files. I want the list of people that were at Logan Paul's wedding. That's what I want to see. I want to see who's tapped in with the Pauls, right? I feel like if you want to capture the real criminals, they were probably all in one place at Logan Paul's wedding, right? Once again, I'm jealous because I wanted to go to that damn wedding, bro. That wedding looked like it could have been a movie on Netflix on its own, right? But anyways, dude. Anyways, you all are all here for one thing and one thing only. It is the streamer news, right? This is what I do best. Streamer news is what I do best, and so that's what I'm gonna do for y'all today, right? So, one thing I wanted to discuss is let's see. I'm looking at the topics better, so I don't think I'm just venturing off here. So, Mr. Beast has a stream with Aiden Ross and XQC. I know a lot of you guys saw that shit, and I'm going to be honest with y'all. Mr. Beast was showing his true colors the entire stream. I feel like Mr. Beast is a lot better in pre-recorded content because when we see the real version of him in a live stream, he looks like a total psychopath and a total weirdo, bro. Like, Mr. Beast, you are a weirdo, bro. Like, this guy, Mr. Beast, made raising money for charity look terrible. Mr. Beast made raising charity... How am I trying to say this? Mr. Beast made raising money for charity annoying. Like he made it... He sucked the soul out of the good vibes of that stream. I feel like he made it like such a mission to press everybody for money and press everybody for a donation that it almost seemed like it wasn't for the cause. And that's kind of what my take on that is. I feel like Mr. Beast isn't doing these charity works for the charity. I feel like he's doing it to constantly brag about the fact that he's done this much for charity. I feel like Mr. Beast is the type of guy to take credit for the whole project when there was like 5 other people in that project. That's who Mr. Beast really the type of guy is. And he's obsessed with the ideas of numbers and achievements and all that good stuff. So in this case, he goes and he posts, he goes and posts, I raised $12 million on a stream. First of all, you had Aiden Ross on the stream, the biggest content creator / streamer in the universe right now, bro. Like, there was no way you would have pulled the type of audience you did if Aiden and XQC were not on that stream. So I just thought it was mad corny that he went on and just did not give credit at all to Aiden and XQC. And you saw that Aiden was very upset by that. He posted a clip saying that, like, it's kind of weird why he didn't, give me props, which I thought the same thing watching, the For You page and seeing how he was complimenting himself. Man, some guys you just can't unlame, right? Some creators, money just will never unlame them. And I think that's the reality of Mr. Beast, right? Speaking of XQC, I feel like XQC was dragged into that stream. I feel like he didn't know what to expect. He kind of came on, and as much of a weirdo XQC is, he noticed that Mr. Beast is a bigger weirdo, right? And I felt like he was a bit annoyed by the way Mr. Beast was behaving. One, because he was pressing people for donations. 2, because he wouldn't end the stream like he promised he would at 5 million, which it's kind of a scam, right? You like these people donate to end the stream and get it to the goal and just keep pushing and pushing and sucking the souls out of their pockets. I thought it was, I mean, you can hide behind the idea it was a good cause, but at the end of the day, people saw right through that and the internet reacted like crazy, right? Everybody thought, holy shit, this guy Jimmy, right? His name is Jimmy, right? What a name, right? This guy Jimmy is a scammer, bro. I swear to God, bro, if Jimmy was anywhere near me in a process of doing a deal, whether I'm buying a car or buying a house, the second he starts speaking, I no longer want to be a part of that transaction because I feel like I'm getting scammed. Anytime I meet sales guys that look or sound like Jimmy, and I'm not saying that because of his race, just the way he looks, he's just very aggressively wanting to scam you. It's like, you know the scam is coming, right? It's like, I know it. I'm just trying to figure out this guy's trying to scam me. So anyways, I thought it was awesome, though. They raised $12 million for charity. So at the end of the day, you know, a lot of people's lives are being saved by this. So it doesn't really matter, right? Maybe it doesn't matter who's benefiting and who's not. I'm trying to see what else we had on that. Excuse me, but no idea. You know, and so just like me, there was a lot of people hating on that stream, right? A lot of people were hating on that stream. One of the guys that was hating on that stream was Hussein. Is that his name, bro? I feel like, is his name Hussein? Bro, that guy's a straight hater, bro. What is up with that guy? That guy's the type of dude to make you... That guy's the type of dude to support your cause, but yet you still don't want to be on the same team as him, right? Like that guy just seems always upset and mad. Hussein reminds me of the nerd in class that had the confidence to speak up, like, you know what I mean? Like the one that, hey, miss, you didn't check everybody's homework. You only checked this side of the table. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's that guy. The guy that's like, bro, shut up, bro. Please, bro, can you just stop talking just for today? Can you give everybody a chance to just chill out, bro? Oh, weird. Why you wearing a scarf? You a grown-ass man, bro. Grown-ass man wearing a scarf on stream. Like, what? Why are you wearing a scarf, bro? You're not a communist, bro. This guy wants to be a communist so bad. He's not a communist. Total weirdo, bro. I'm not gonna lie. That guy Hussein is a total weirdo. I actually hope I'm not saying his name right because it's gonna be even more funny. Unless, is his name Hussein, chat? Chat, is his name Hussein? Nobody's in the chat. Nobody's in the chat to fucking help me, bro. Oh my God. So anyways, so that's my take on the Mr. Beast, you know, fundraiser. Is what you call it, right? Fundraiser. It was awesome. It was actually very entertaining. I just didn't like Mr. Beast. I think that was the main part I didn't like about this stream was Mr. Beast being on it. I feel like if it would have just been XQC, Aiden, and somebody else like Kai, it would have been awesome, right? But Kai doesn't want anything to do with Aiden. He didn't want anything to do with Aiden on that stream. He didn't want to do anything with Aiden in general. And lately he's been, as I mentioned in the last stream, he's been very upset at people constantly bringing up his name, specifically Aiden Ross's audience, and Aiden Ross himself keeps bringing up this guy Kai. He keeps bringing up Kai every chance he gets, right? Because Aiden wants to publicly squash the beef with Kai, but Kai doesn't. You can't blame the guy. Kai is busy doing big streams like Marathon 3, right? Congratulations to the guy. He's doing another massive, project. I feel like people like Kai, they don't slow down. Every single project is bigger and better. And that is the reason why he doesn't got to respond to the beef. That's why he doesn't got to respond to the hate. Kai can just stay in silent, work in silent, and put out better content every single time. You guys can't stop the guy, right? He's too powerful. He's too powerful for everybody and for every other streamers. When Kai streams, you jump off stream. If you're another creator, you jump off stream because you know that day he's sucking the soul out of your chat. You know what I'm saying? So pause, resume. Let's go. So yeah, shouts out to Kai and a lot of people are upset that Fortnite made a skin for Kai before they did it for a lot of other gamers. And shut up, bro. Like, shut up, bro. People are so annoying. Like, who cares that X, Y, and Z are a better gamer, bro? Ain't nobody care. You think Fortnite cares that this guy is a better Fortnite? Bro, this is money. This is sales. They're gonna sell the Kai skin. Every single time. Once that Kai skin is released, people are gonna buy it. Your favorite gamer, no one's buying that. No one even knows the guy. Like, people are ridiculous. They think, oh, what this guy, he's hit this many trick shots. Bro, nobody cares, bro. You think people care what your favorite gamer has done in Fortnite and how much he deserves a skin? I've been streaming for how long now? Nobody's in the chat. You think people people don't care, bro? You just keep grinding until you get what you get, bro. And then you got to live the life that you earned, right? Why did I get motivational right now? Shouts out to the astronaut right here. We rub his head for good luck on the stream every time we're trying to amp up and clip farm harder, right? Anyways, so chat. Hold up, let me let's jump on TikTok live here real quick because I know the chat. I jumped off because I got a little shy earlier. So I jumped. Oh, our boss is in the chat. Hey, finally somebody's in the chat. God damn it, bro! You're supposed to be on vacation, bro. Our boss, you're supposed to be on vacation, bro. Our boss is in Bali right now. I think he's in Bali. He might have just landed in Bali, honestly. I'm very jealous of him, to be honest. Because when you hang out with somebody on like a Friday and then like 2 days later they're in like Japan, that shit pisses me off, bro. That shit irritates my soul. Like, how you gonna be in another country a day later, bro? What are you, an FBI agent? Like, how did you know what I'm saying? Like, I get that it was pre-planned and shit, but it's just like, oh, he's in Dubai right now. He's saying he's in Dubai. That shit pisses me off. I'm telling you. The other day I was with a friend at a wedding, right? We were actually at our boss's wedding, and then that friend the next day was in Puerto Rico. That shit pissed me off. I'm like, what are you, a celebrity? Like, why are you in another state immediately the next day? What are you fucking... You know what I'm saying? Are you a federal agent? How are you transporting that fast, bro? You know what I'm saying? That shit pisses me off, but at the same time, it makes me jealous. Like, I want to be that one day. I want to be able to be like, yo, I was in Houston yesterday. Today, I'm in Vegas. Tomorrow, I'm in Japan. I don't even think you can really get to Japan that fast, but if it could, I'd be able to do it. You know what I mean? So, it is what it is, chat. It is what it is, chat. Hey, enjoy. He just had Mensef, bro. Shouts out Mensef, the best Jordanian dish in the game. Listen, boys, everybody wish our boss a happy honeymoon. He's out there in Bali living his best life while a lot of us guys are scrapping here for change so we can be able to pay our bills. Like, nobody's in the chat. You guys y'all don't subscribe. Like, what do y'all want me to do? I can't pay the bills, bro. You see these fucking ring lights? They're only going to be on for another 20 minutes. And then I got to turn off the damn stream. So, it is what it is, chat. It is what it is. So, anyways, back to regular programming, motherfuckers. So, I know the last stream I had mentioned that whole incident with Brawadis, and you guys got super excited about that for some reason. Over 50,000 views on that clip of just me, talking shit. Once again, I didn't think that Brawadis thing was a big deal, bro. I didn't think the Starbucks incident was a big deal. But, it's starting to trend all over social media. Ron from FaZe, is his name FaZe Ron? Ron from FaZe, Ronaldo, whatever the fuck his name is. He posted a video clowning Brawadis, right? Kind of like with the Starbucks outside in a parking lot. And I started thinking, bro, Ron is always 2 minutes away from getting Bradley Martined. You know what I'm saying? Because, like what happened with Bradley Martin, like it could happen again and again and again. But I think Ron does a great job of playing that line where like he's just about to get Bradley Martined, but then he stops. You know what I'm saying? And he plays that. I think that's why he's so popular, bro. The dude can really troll the audience and the person in front of him at the same time and tiptoe the line without getting slapped. I think Bradley was out of character when he slapped him, matter of fact. I think Bradley jumped the gun. I think Bradley should have let Ron kind of run with the trolls a little bit because that's what he does best. He plays the line without getting slapped. But Bradley ain't, he didn't let that happen. He jumped the gun and smacked the goofy at that boy. So it's like, bro, shouts out to him. What up, chat? We got I appreciate the roses. Maybe we gotta bring y'all down. Y'all can't be donating like this and making noise on the fucking stream. Shouts out to everybody in the chat. Wolfie like that on Twitch if you are watching, but nobody's watching, so we're good. Okay, anyways. Yeah, so man, I wanted to go over a few different topics too, guys. So another thing, Neon is possibly dating Rampage Jackson's daughter, which is crazy. If you guys know, Rampage Jackson has been streaming. He's the ex UFC fighter, crazy dude, the guy that rips the door apart. That guy, right? That guy offered his daughter to Neon live on stream. I thought that shit was crazy. Like I don't know. I can't imagine myself in the future vibing with a kid in content so hard that I offer my daughter to him. That's crazy work, bro. I mean, he's a great guy. I thought that was really cool of him to do so. But imagine Neon dating Rampage Jackson's daughter. I feel like that's the next celebrity duo we want to see. You know what I'm saying? No, not really, but I think it'd be funny. It'd be fun to watch, bro. Imagine. And he just starts rolling with Rampage and his son. Those guys make great content. I'm a big fan. I want to see them make more content together. So I was loving seeing them go crazy. Where were they at, by the way? I'm trying to think. Were they? I don't know. Maybe they were in Vegas or somewhere, dude. But I thought that shit was crazy. Anyways, bro, and another thing I wanted to show you guys. Have you guys been seeing this guy who does the imitation of the chat? This guy does skits where he pretends to be what it would look like to be somebody in the chat of a Aiden or a Kai stream. He goes by the name of let me see here. What was his name, bro? I'm trying to see what his name was. Is it Hanan? Hanantel 145? Hanantel 145, I think that's his name, his username. This guy's exposing the dark truth of what it feels like to be a fan of a live streamer like Aiden and Kai. You're kind of just sitting there in your room, getting super hyped up, commenting like you're getting seen and just donating all your money, bro. That's why if I ever get a chat, I want everybody, or if once I do get a chat, I got to start speaking shit to existence, my boy. I got to start speaking shit into existence. Once I do get a fire chat in the community, I want people to, to donate every single day like that, bro. Like, I want everybody to just fucking send me your, I want you to send me your 401k. You know what I mean? Like, I want your entire 401k in donations. Like the first stream I go on. Big dog status. I appreciate it, bro. But yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. I feel like I want all your saving funds. You know what I mean? That's what I want. I don't want your checkings. I want your savings. But as of now, you don't got to worry about it because, ain't nobody in the chat. So anyways, so guys, kind of moving on here. I saw a clip the other day on the For You page. A lot of you guys know this guy. His name is Togi, and he's going broke, okay? And I saw he posted a video where he showed all of his bank accounts, and they are like $300, $400. The guy's going broke. And for a lot of people, if you don't know Togi is a guy who does steroids, promotes it, and kind of just does degenerate shit like drinking, partying, and showing you that he can effortlessly live life and be very rich and famous doing so, right? And he's a very entertaining guy. Don't get me wrong. If you watch Togi and you're a Togi fan, you know that Togi is a very entertaining guy to watch because like living life in a nonchalant way like that and being successful doing it is just a superpower, right? But the reality is that Togi, I want to say this without being mean. Togi is the result of when laziness meets success, okay? And I know this sounds crazy, but you guys have seen a lot of creators like that, where they're very lazy and they just struck gold when it comes to a moment that got them very famous and rich. They build a team around them, and it's kind of, they're just promoting this degeneracy, and they never last, right? None of them ever last because there was never true, authentic work habits in them that could have kept them up there, right? So you guys see guys like Togi. Togi does steroids like a trend twin, but looks like a natty that goes to the gym 3 days a week. It's ridiculous. The guy, wears a 100K chain, but doesn't have a savings account to support his bill. Like it's insane to see people like that. I'm such a hater right now, but it's just like it's just the truth, bro. It's just crazy to me to see those types of people who like they strike gold by a moment, because nowadays we live in a world where it's like if just so happens somebody accidentally captures you on camera doing some stupid shit, you could fucking change the world the next day. You know what I'm saying? Like all of a sudden there's millions of people. Free Palestine in the chat. Shouts out Palestine, bro. You know I'm gonna spit it out every time somebody says it. So, you know what I mean? So it's like it's crazy to see people like that. You know that just out of nowhere blow up, and all of a sudden other creators are they want to jump on the trend, so they start fucking giving them Lamborghinis. Like, why doesn't that shit happen in my life, bro? Why doesn't nobody give me a Lamborghini just because of some shit I said? I've been saying shit all. Matter of fact, I feel like people would give me a Lamborghini just to shut up. I feel like that's what might happen for me. It might be the complete opposite. Somebody might give me a Ferrari just to shut the fuck up, bro. But that's what it is. It's what we do. We're a yapathon, D1, professional, a yapper, right? That's what I am. That's what I specialize in, right? Knafic Killer, y'all see the bio? Y'all see the bio? I'm an athlete, streamer, and a Knafic Killer. What's good? Free Palestine. Yeah, I'm definitely getting canceled today. Go to Physique, shouts out the fucking chat and TikTok. We vibing on it. Hey, if you want to jump on fucking stream, bro, on WOLFIE Like That on Twitch, it's a better setup out here than in here, bro. You know what I'm saying? If you want to get the real production look, because we outside look, we got, you know what I'm saying? We move in differently around here. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, chat. So it's been a hectic week, chat. I actually had a crazy experience today. My best friend, he had a wedding not too long ago, and I went and I bought a suit, right? I bought a gray suit. It looked fantastic. If you go on my page, you probably see the suit. But anyway, so I thought I looked really good in it. I've never owned a suit, so I said, you know what? I'm gonna hit up this brand. It's Men's Warehouse. This is where I went to the store, and I said, you know what? I'm gonna ask them, do you guys do collaborations? And they were like, yeah, we'll collaborate with you. I was like, bet. What do we got to do? The guy hits me back, and he's like, hey man, come to the store. We're gonna give you 3 suits. I'm like, what? And he's like, yeah, bro, like, just come and, we'll give you 3 suits. And then I asked ChatGPT. ChatGPT is greedy as hell. ChatGPT said, ask for money too. So I was like, fuck it, bro. Give me also X amount. And he was like, hey, not a problem. I was like, what? Bro, I could have asked for more, bro. I was like, shit, man, I can't be greedy. So let's just take what we got, all right? So anyways, I get to the store, and I'm thinking they're going to give me like, like a suit jacket and maybe like just the pants, maybe a tie. I show up to the front. The guy's like, yeah, so pulled up the email right here. Yes, sir, you have a $3,000 spending budget, so let's go crazy. What would you like? He gave me a fucking dude that just like became my butler all of a sudden. He was like, what do you think, sir? I was like, what the fuck is going on, bro? Did I just hack the Matrix? Did I just fucking hack the Matrix? Bro, I started shopping like I got it like that. Everybody walking in is like, that guy's got money, bro. Look, he's got like 3 different suits, the whole 3-piece set combo. Bro, I was feeling myself. Thanks to you guys, honestly. Thanks to you guys. You guys are supporting, not the stream. I'll be honest. You guys don't support the stream at all. But you guys support my fucking reels, my Instagram. Y'all support my Instagram. Y'all love when I post fucking shirtless videos, but when I talk, all of a sudden you're like, dude, shut up. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, bro, like, what do you want me to do? I can't keep selling, keep selling abs on here. You know what I mean? Like at some point we gotta start doing something different around here. You know what I mean? So that's what we're trying to do, y'all. It was a great experience the other way. Shouts out to Men's Warehouse. I'm working on the project right now. We're gonna put out some great content. So I appreciate that experience. That was a once in a lifetime experience, and I would do it again and again. Shouts out to Men's Warehouse. Y'all should go and check them out, bro. That's a free promo, by the way. I'm not getting paid to do this. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm getting paid to put out content on Instagram. I'm not paid to do this shit on Twitch, so and TikTok Live. So that's a free promo for the way they treated me. Shouts out to let's do rub the astronaut's head for good luck. Anyways, so I think that's pretty much it, guys. We could wrap it up here on Twitch. I appreciate everybody supporting and showing love on all these recent streams. I'm going to continue to stream like once or twice a week. So thank you again for watching. Subscribe if you're on YouTube and Twitch. I love you. We're going to stay on TikTok live. So you better follow me on TikTok because I stay live on there. So once again, thank you so much. We love you and we'll see you soon. Yeah, baby. The stream making me feel like I'm Kobe, bro. I'm